And we're back after an extended break. So, previously in the world of Elekind, the heroes intercepted encrypted dispatches from Blackblade couriers detailing slave movements from a place called the Pit to somewhere known as the Hearthart Mines, as well as figures of a precious metal known as Electrum, or God-forged steel extracted from the mine. After a brief jaunt to the local merchants that ended poorly for Jim Smithy the Smithy, the only lead the heroes have access to is a mad dwarf sequestered away at the Church of Diala. You guys had just opened the door to his cell, and you are met with a shackled, broken dwarf in like very, very ragged common clothing. And he looks at you and immediately like jumps at you, like one of those jerk jumps, but the chains catch him and keeps him from actually getting close to you. What do you do?
Of the priests who is still in here with us, are they staying at the door?
There is the gentleman that escorted you down, the cleric.
Okay.
That seemed annoyed at your presence.
Oh, sorry, buddy.
Yeah, Anton just kind of like sidesteps, letting other people in, just kind of like puts his hands behind his back, in a sense, and just kind of looks at the dwarf for all that he is now, and whatever.
The cleric looks at all of you and says, "So, was this what you were expecting?"
Pretty much.
Not entirely. But close, I guess. She's going to step forward just a little bit, not in range of the chains, and try and look him in the eye and say hello. Reegarr?
He says nothing. He drools at you for a moment, stares, and then huddles back into the corner.
If she sticks out a hand, does he respond?
He's not looking at you. He's in the reverse fetal position.
Oh, no. Oh.
I use my telepathy to speak into his mind. Greetings, friend.
You are immediately hit with a psychic backlash. Excuse me for one moment. Get my dice. You take 5 psychic damage as you try to contact his mind.
Oh. Does Kazer...
It's almost like hearing like static that just gets really loud, and then just a little and nosebleed.
Yeah, I wiped that away.
Are you alright?
Yeah. That was unexpected.
What happened?
It's mine's harder to touch than I thought it would be.
Oh.
I don't want to risk our map. I don't know that it's worth the risk. She's gonna glance back at the cleric and say, I'm assuming that wiser and more powerful healers than I have tried to help him.
I don't know about wiser or more powerful, but we have attempted to cure his malady. A very successful method, if you will. He is the only one we haven't been able to cure with it.
Do you have any idea why?
Those that attempt it die.
Oh,
I think we should keep note of that, guys.
people have died trying to heal him?
Yes. It is not a physical malady. Magic can only do so much. The bishop has an artifact of some power that she utilizes, and those acolytes we have sent to heal him have not come back. Turned brain dead after a little bit of time.
I don't get a feeling I have a slight idea of what that's like.
Do you?
The same thing that happened to me could be happening to those who try to heal his malady.
You mean happened to you just now?
Yes.
How long has he been here?
Close to 3 months.
Have you attempted to try to heal him after he's had his fix?
Had his fix.
Oh, see, isn't he mad because he's fucking like overdosing on like that
Metal
dust
dust.
stuff? Metal dust?
I don't remember that, but
Their whole clan does it.
yeah, I mean they use that as a drug, but
Oh, okay.
It's just awful.
Anyone ever try beating it out of him?
He's gonna smack Quint
Ah!
in the leather chest. Not hard.
Hey!
Oh, you're serious? Were you serious?
Yeah, I mean, it might knock something back into place. I don't know.
I mean, this guy lashed at us when he was in chains. I mean, do you really think he's going to be putting, say anything after being beat? Look at him, he's already beat now.
Maybe I can help with this ritual.
But Biri,
do
they
you
said the
mean?
people that try it die.
She's gonna kind of glance at Quint and like meet his eye for just a second. And then like reach out and give his shoulder a pat with a cold hand.
Kind of looks at the hand and then back at Biri.
I have an unerring sense of direction for some things. Maybe I can find my way back where others couldn't. But we lost him.
What? What?
Quick, before he comes back, I stab him in the face with arrows.
Until the DM gets back, let's try beating it out of him.
That's what you get for being a mad dwarf.
Hey, man. Just every once in a while, somebody comes up with a stupid idea. Remember when I was a kid and I came up with a stupid idea? Every once in a while, Ant would come over and smack me in the face. I'd think twice, and, usually it was for the better that we didn't do the thing.
That's really rare, though, because it's usually Biri smacking me in the face for doing something stupid.
It's fair. Maybe just nobody gave this dwarf a good smacking in the face.
Just silently watching this happen.
This seems a little different than a bad idea.
I mean, he looks like a collage of a bunch of bad ideas, but like still, like I agree with Biri. I don't think
Sure.
it's gonna be as simple as just, love tap to the face.
You tell me what to do. I don't know how to deal with crazy.
Excuse me, internet. Need you to
Welcome
not.
back.
Okay, now we stop beating him.
Oh yeah, he fell down the stairs and
You walked into a
stuff.
door.
Yeah, I walked into a door.
Hmm.
What was the last thing you heard?
I'm a proponent of revisionist history, so. Anyway, I heard you smacking Quint in the chest, but the
Biri offered to try.
cleric he nods and says, "Well, I can't recommend that you do that, and you will need permission from the bishop. But who knows? Perhaps you will succeed where our clerics have failed."
How quickly can we gain this? How quickly can we gain permission, though?
He closes the door to the cell and kind of shoos everyone out of it, locks it, and says, "Right away, as soon as possible. Follow me." Question mark.
Okay, good. Yes.
So he leads you back up into the little office and says, "Wait here," and he goes to fetch the bishop.
Biri's standing there with really big eyes. Like, I'm making poor choices right now. But she's already committed. She's ready.
Yeah, Quint just stands there with his arms crossed, or not Quint. Anton stands there with his eyes. Fuck it, I'm not talking.
Stand there with your eyes crossed.
Hang on
You're
a second.
trying
There's a
to-
lot of cutting out happening for me.
And just trying to focus on the bridge of his nose.
Oh my gosh. Anton stands there crossing his arms and then looks at Biri and gives her like a questioning raise of his brow, silently asking her, "Are you sure?" before this bishop comes. It's a look she's seen before, like they're about to, jump on a bad idea type look.
Aww. She's gonna meet his eye and kind of recognize that look, and her eyes kind of narrow for a second instead of being big as saucers, and then she just kind of nods, and that means that her mind is set, and now it's a thing that's happening.
All right, sorry. I cut out a lot. What did I miss?
Mm,
And it went cross-eyed.
Basically, Ant gave Barry that look of, "We're about to do a bad thing. Are you sure we're about to do a bad thing?" And Barry's like, "Yeah, we're gonna do the bad thing." And then Ant's just gonna give her he's gonna raise his chin and take a deep breath and then lower his head and just nod, resigning to doing the damn thing. So yeah.
Quint's gonna slap Biri.
okay. Where's he slapping her?
In the face.
What the fuck?
Kazer just has a slightly amused look on, and standing watching this go down.
After the slap, he just says, "Oh, sorry, was that?"
Her head kind of just jerks back, and then she sneezes.
You still want to do it?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's do it.
Mm-hmm.
I really hope that nothing bad happens. I really don't.
I suspect something bad is going to happen.
I know, I just wanted to throw that out there. Like, maybe it would just, life would magically grant my wish. Something, I'm gonna think of that unicorn.
Oh,
Turns out it was all a hoax. The guy just made it up. Everything's cool. You guys will be fine.
I wish we knew where
So-
the unicorn
he
lived.
jumps out and he's like, "You're on candid camera."
Got you.
Got you. I'm not even chained. He slips his hands right out of him.
I'm gonna use you to roll initiative, sir.
There's that Ashton Kutcher in dwarf form.
So, after about 15 minutes or so, the cleric returns, opens the door, and sort of takes a knee as a female half-elf in resplendent robes enters. And as she does so, it's almost like one of those scenes from Lord of the Rings where like the room just brightens when this person walks in. You're almost like dazzled by the sheer magnificence of the garb. And yes,
No, I was gonna say Ant's nose bleeds a little bit. He turns around.
Whoa.
Stop
Very
asking,
often
man. Did
takes
you just
an-
use psychic powers too?
and she will look at all of you very slowly and say, "So you're volunteering to try and cure this dwarf of his madness?"
That's right.
Yes, milady. Your
No.
Holiness.
Knowing full well none have come back.
Yes.
She looks all of you over. Her gaze sort of lingers on Kazer for just a moment.
Smile at her.
Sometimes
Very
you gotta risk it.
Very well, then. I respect what you are attempting, though I suspect it is for reasons other than those out of the goodness of your heart.
Our hearts are very good, Your Holiness. Greater than simply the madness of one dwarf. You're correct.
Is that so?
Yep.
Yes.
I suppose we shall see. Follow me.
Biri kind of glances at all of them and kind of squeaks, "All of us?"
I'm coming.
All of those brave enough to try.
I'm brave.
I'm also brave.
You're not
Hmm.
dead yet.
That's true.
And she descends into the darkness, which
But
is
she
immediately
she glows.
illuminated.
I was about to say, but she glows.
Sassy. You know the scene from Sleeping Beauty where the light goes up the stairs?
Nope.
That movie way too old for Vaughn. 1950s. Get out of here with that.
Okay,
My
right.
Disney starts with the Lion King. Get out of here.
God, fine, never mind. Biri
The Lion
follows
King.
her.
Now you know how we feel, man.
Oh, touche.
So when she gets to the cell, the cleric opens the door with his nice ring of keys, and whenever she steps inside, the dwarf cowers even further. She turns, and the cleric, who has brought with him from upstairs a ornate box, steps forward, opens it, and she produces a small circlet, which she places on the dwarf's head, and he immediately goes slack. And then from that, she produces from the box. She'll turn the box, and there are, excuse me, 8 identical plain bands of metal that are clearly rings that are set in around where the circlet would be. And she says, "You must but don one of these rings."
Well, what do the rings do?
It's hard to explain. It will get you to the root of the matter.
Well, we know what to do when we get there. This is a ritual I'm not familiar with.
There is some trauma that is hindering this man. You will likely know when you find it.
Is he going to leave a rash on my finger?
That has not been a concern of many who have attempted, but cannot say for sure.
Mm.
Is there any benefit to having many rather than one go?
Well, if you are not going, you stand no risk to yourself. It is quite simple.
Well, he's not going to get any better with us just standing here talking, so. Ant reaches for him, grabs a ring.
Right. Quint grabs a ring. Does it matter which finger I put it on?
Whichever one fits.
Okay.
Biri
Slides over
takes
the
the
middle
ring.
finger.
Are you all sure?
I grabbed the ring before any of you guys did.
This was also your idea, DM Minds, Biri.
Yeah, she knows. She's not sure about her. I mean, she's 100% sure about herself. She's not sure about the rest of you guys.
I followed you both into this new world. I'll follow you into as many new ones as we have to get where we're going.
So
And he
it's
doesn't.
just like a once in a lifetime type of deal thing, you know? Like, who can say we'll ever do this again, right?
Mhm.
What about
Quick-
you, Night Scar?
He'll take a ring and kind of examine it closely, bringing it up to his eye, turning it around, looking for any kind of inscriptions.
There is engraving on the interior of the rings. Do any of you speak Celestial?
I can read it.
Nice.
It reads, mind over matter.
Mm.
I'll
Think
go
it's going-
first. Maybe you should
Yeah.
wait.
On this finger?
Who's putting on the ring first?
I think Barry's definitely putting it on first.
So when Biri slides on the ring, she collapses to the ground.
Shit.
Anton slides Biri up against the wall, and then he finds a nice seat, and then slips on the ring.
Aw.
Well, that's a good idea. Yeah. Quint's gonna sit down on the other side of Biri, and then slide on the ring.
And then Quint nods forward.
Standby mode.
Surrogate drop. Mew.
So what's the protocol for coming back?
She points to the dwarf. He will come back, and then, once he is awakened, we will remove the rings.
I see.
Also, make sure nothing untoward happens. In the meantime, fear not. She pats him on the shoulder.
Hauser will go find a place where he will not fall and bust his head open. Take a seat. And then he will put one hand on the hilt of his sword, and with the other hand place the ring upon the hand that is holding the sword.
So he can wake up swinging. That's
Mhm.
awesome. No.
And Hauser goes out.
Let me try something real quick. I attempt to use the telepathy ability to speak with Ant. Hey, can you hear me?
I don't know. Can I hear him, DM?
No, you cannot hear him.
Damn it. Take a ring, sit down, put it on.
And so, all of you are
Dead.
basically... that would be great. Game over. Close it down.
Aha, I won. Tricked you guys.
You chose the wrong path in this choose your own adventure. Dead end.
Wow.
You all put it on the wrong finger.
How dare you?
I
I mean,
put it on
it
the
was,
middle of the-
it's very obvious these people are evil. Let's
You had
be
it.
serious.
We had it coming.
No, you guys basically snap to your senses as though you're all standing in sort of a darkly misted area. It looks like there are trees on either side. And ahead of you, in the distance, you see the faint outline of a large multi-story building, and behind it, what almost appears to be mountainscape. And yeah, you all just seem to come to at the same time. Well, in order of when you put on the rings.
Quint's gonna look at his hand and see if he can still see a ring on his finger.
There is a ring on his finger.
This is kind of cool. Are we all
Darius
here?
picked himself up and is looking around.
Mm-hmm.
I have a bad feeling about this place. Let's be about it.
You think he's out that way?
I would assume that he's probably over there. Yes. The only thing here, other thing here is trees. So there's nothing traumatic about trees.
I can think of several traumatic
Not
trees.
yet, anyways. Well, actually, no, I lie. I got hugged by a tree. That was scary.
Biri's gonna sniff the air, and if she doesn't smell dwarf, she'll kind of glance at the others and then head towards the building she agrees with Anton, even if she's giving him a hard time.
As you guys begin to make your way forward, sort of up ahead, leaning in the kind of the crook of a few roots of a tree, you see a dwarf sitting there. You recognize him as a much healthier looking Reegarr. And whenever he sees y'all coming, he sort of snaps up and goes, No, why would they send more? No!
Oh, whoa. Easy, friend.
You don't understand. The man with the wax mask, he sees. He knows.
But where does he come from?
Fuck if I know. If I knew that, I'd tell you.
We're here to help. What wax mask?
Everyone make a wisdom perception check.
Were you humming like the old Sonic theme?
Mm-hmm.
I'm accounting. Forgot to open Discord.
Oh, good.
I was like, is this lagging or? Because it took a minute.
Yay. Me and Vaughn are probably going to see shit.
Shit.
Man, Quint is perceptive.
Oh, is this a 10?
You got that World of Warcraft human bonus.
No, I mean he's got a +3 though. That's great.
Perception is
record.
almost always a good skill to have trained.
For the record, you are in the wrong role room, Will.
Am I?
The Princes of the Apocalypse. William, you're William. Will is Hauser.
I don't even know why I'm in there.
Right?
It's your fault for not banning me.
Oh, the game's over. We can delete that room now. Okay.
You want to
I
save
was
it for
in
the
there earlier
memories?
too.
Did we put any pictures in there? Oh, no.
Okay, so Hauser, Kazer, and Anton all see a faint bluish, what almost seems like a string sort of wrapped around the dwarf's neck, kind of under his beard, and it sort of trails off up into the tree.
What is that? On your beard?
I mean, what?
String.
He sort of looks down and parts his beard in the middle, and everyone sort of sees that, and then he just looks up at you and goes, Oh, shite. And then he launches up into the tree.
Like he was pulled? Or
Yeah,
like
yes.
pulled by his neck?
Mm-hmm.
Does that seem like it hurts him going up? That's
I mean, he's gargled screaming.
are we rolling initiative? I'd like to get him down.
Yeah, run in and cut that shit.
Oh no, don't cut it!
Well, would that you could. As he goes flying through the tree, he is like pulled off into the ether, so to speak, in the direction of the chateau, grasping at you all the while. Disappears into the mist.
That must have hurt.
Wait,
Suppose we know where
so
to
he's being pulled in a direction, but not into the tree.
Like up into the tree and then through it and then beyond it. He's like in the middle
Oh.
of the air. Like it's not along the ground.
Yeah, well, at least he gave us a direction where we need to go.
Biri breaks into a jog, so you'll have to stop her if you have a better idea than jogging after flying, choking dwarf.
Quint will follow jogging as well.
I'm going to attempt to test something out by summoning my pact weapon.
Your packed weapon appears in your hand.
Well, at least our abilities still seem to work.
These jogging motherfuckers are half-assing it. Hauser's sprinting.
Well,
Well,
as a reward, Hauser, you sort of like sprint up the path, and as the trees break to your left, you will notice a large contingent of men sort of idling around in a makeshift encampment. And you immediately recognize their weapons and armors as those of the Blackblades.
Whoa! He halts.
Whoa!
And then like they all sort of like turn and look at you at the same time. Some of them are like eating, others are like, doing laundry in buckets, and they just sort of like pause and stare.
Fuck that.
You don't
Shoot
see
them,
that.
shoot them while their pants is down.
how many of them are there?
There are 7 of them.
Do any of them have flails with floating heads on them?
They do not.
Just checking.
We doing this?
None of them are particularly hyena-like. Roll initiative.
I think we're doing this.
Hey, can I say something witty?
Yeah, that's a free action.
Sweet. When Biri and when Biri and Quint catch up at the line, looking at all of these soldiers in the black blade armor, Quint says, "Is that fist for your ass?"
What?
Oh, I get it. Because they have the
They
fist
have
on them.
fists on their armor.
No.
It is going slow tonight. Also, we're rolling like shit tonight.
Wow.
Specifically
really glad
you.
I really like my advantage on initiatives.
Whoops.
+7 is real good. Jesus.
+7 initiative. Holy fuck.
Get good.
What are the bad guys at?
5.
Hot.
There you go.
Ant, if you please.
All right. Is there any of them where like one's within 5 foot of another?
Yes.
All right.
One man
Shoot
is,
one.
is sitting there eating off of a tin plate.
Oh, no.
Some beans, and then the one next to him is currently without his armor, washing some.
There's a 14 hit.
14 hits.
All right. So on the first dude. Let's say the one that hasn't put on his armor yet. 1d20. Oh,
I assume
1d8.
you're shooting at the one without armor. Yes.
Yeah, 1d20. These are humanoids. So, I think that's another. So 11 on the dude washing his armor, and
Okay.
then I'm gonna follow up shoot the dude that's having beans. And does 13 hit?
13 does not hit.
Oh wow! So 14 is the magic number. Okay.
No, specifically a 14 hit the guy without armor,
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
which is the one I assumed you were shooting.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you launch an arrow, and it nails the guy right in the thigh. And he looks down and goes, "What in the fuck?" And then everyone just sort of like drops all their shit and reaches for weapons. Hauser.
Draws and moves towards the nearest one. If it's enough to make an attack, so be it.
It
If
is.
not, he would just move his max distance. Okay. Then he will attack with his long sword.
"21 hits."
Plus my strength, right? Okay. It's 3. And then with his second attack, the hammer. I assumed a 21 hit. I'm sorry.
Yes,
Okay.
I said it.
And I'm assuming a 13 doesn't.
It does not.
Okay.
So Hauser charges forward. One of the guys that's sort of standing, milling around, talking with one of the other ones, sort of turns, and Hauser gets him right where the plates of his armor are thin with his long sword. But whenever he goes to swing his warhammer, is it?
Mm-hmm.
He just the guy sort of like throws his arm up and catches him right before he drops the hammer on him and pushes it out of the way.
And may I go ahead and spend an action surge?
You can.
Okay. And that just gives me one extra attack, right?
Seeing
One
as
extra
how,
action.
yes. Seeing as how you do not have an extra attack yet, it will only be one attack roll, as
Right.
your offhand weapon is a bonus action.
Correct. Okay. 17.
17 hits.
Six damage.
All right. So you just sort of like rip the sword out, slashing as you go, and he clutches his side and sort of backs away, but and grimaces, growls in pain, but he's still up.
Okay.
Kazer.
Mirror image.
Okay. Quint.
Quint is going to use his bonus action to rage, and he is going to go for the guy with the beans.
That guy
He's
sort
gonna-
of like throws his beans down and like he's like, "The fuck!" As this guy
Wasting
Yeah.
food.
My beans!
Yeah, he's coming at him with a great axe, and he says, "Fuck your beans!"
Oh,
He just
that's
attacks
outrageous.
recklessly.
Okay.
Oh yeah. 21, and it's a 10. I'm gonna stick with 21.
21 hits.
12 plus 5. And because I'm a savage attacker, I'm going to re-roll it. That is a 16 and 12. So it's 16.
Okay. So yeah, you charge up and yell, "Fuck your beans!" and then like swing your sword down and like chop off the arm holding the plate. And he just looks at it and screams in pain. He's not dead yet, but he's close.
Bear would like to help with that.
Oh, okay. The man was just enjoying his plate of beans. You guys are dicks.
Yeah. You
Does a
fly the
19
wrong
hit?
colors, homie.
A 19 hits.
Okay. 8 points.
How many?
8.
Describe how you kill him as he's screaming at the stump of his arm, still holding a plate of beans on the ground.
Biri is used to staying close to, or preferably back to back with Quint in combat. So as Quint goes running forward, she is hot on his heels. And before she takes up a position at his back, she's going to lean over and run through the man who's screaming. Just kind of end the scream on the point of her longsword. And nod to Quint, fuck the beans.
Yeah, so he just like looks down at the blade sticking out of him and just screams, "What the fuck?" and then slides off your sword. Dead as a doornail. Their turn. All right, so the gentleman that was accosted by Hauser is going to draw his longsword, blade black as night, and is going to attack him 3 times. Does a 14 hit your AC, sir?
It does not.
Did you say 3 times?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Does a 15 hit your AC, sir?
It does not.
Okay. Last one. Does a 17 hit your AC, sir?
No, sir.
Well, he misses 3 times. Probably
Fucking
due
The
to
Hauser.
fuck? +7 initiative and like 10,000 AC? What the fuck? Broken ass character.
Hauser's my friend, and I love him.
So
very much.
broken. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just
Let's hope he can't fly.
I know, right?
So, the one that is doing his laundry is going to reach over to a small metallic ornament that's like sitting next to one of the tents, pull out a javelin, and then launch it at Anton. Ooh, that's a critical hit. First crit of the night.
Oh, no.
It's always me.
It's not always you. That is false, sir.
It's happened to him like 3 or 4 times. though.
Times it's always me. Except for that one time we came against the gnoll.
Oh, the gnolls.
All right, so 13 damage as the javelin like spears straight through your thigh into the ground behind you.
Does the Ace Ventura. Ah! Ah!
All right. So another gentleman that is standing next to the one that Hauser is fighting is going to have an opinion with him as well.
Hope his opinion is 18 or higher.
His opinion is exactly an 18.
Yep, that hits.
That's what you get from having them all.
7
Unpopular.
points of slashing damage.
How much? I'm sorry?
7.
7. Okay. Did we rest it all in between?
You should be at full health
Okay.
and full everything, full resources.
10-4.
Am I at full health then?
Everyone should be.
Yay.
You guys had a nice long sleep. Didn't do anything strenuous as far as I remember. Well, no, not you. You took 5.
Okay. That's what I was checking.
A 17 misses. with his second attack. Okay. And one last one is going to push her way out of the tent, look at everything going on, is going to look at
Do it.
Quint and Biri, since Quint volunteered.
I would like to impose disadvantage on that with my reaction.
I would like for you
Oh.
and Quint to roll a dexterity saving throw as she launches a fireball on top of you.
Fuck yeah, I got advantage.
Counter
Well,
spell.
dang.
You ain't got counter
Dexterity
spell.
saving throw?
You ain't
Counter
got
arrow.
it.
Counter
You ain't
arrow.
got it, Mom.
Throw?
Welcome to being a fucking pleb like the rest of us.
You say
Dexterity
dex saving throw?
Yes.
Okay.
It is from a source you can see, so you have advantage on the roll. Barry does not.
Oh yes. $21.
3.
I'll roll it again just to be an asshole. 19. I'll take the 21.
$23 points of fire damage.
Holy shit.
Don't you have resistance to fire?
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
She's a revenant. She has resistance to necrotic damage now.
Fair enough. I tried.
Did you say 23?
I did, as a matter of fact.
Thank you.
What about me?
You take half that.
Abomination.
What in tarnation?
So 11, right?
Yes.
New target.
Okay. So that's all of them. Wait, there are 2 more, I believe. Yes. One of them is going to move up to Quint because he chopped off his best friend's hand. After the smoke settles and Biri coughs up a lungful of ash.
It's actually just a lung that's been turned to ash.
Does a 23 hit you, sir?
Yeah.
Oh.
You also have advantage on that.
Oh, I do. I might crit. I didn't crit. Take 4 points of slashing damage, half to 2.
Oh yes.
You are raging, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, second attack. It's a miss, but he has advantage. That's a crit.
Fucking come at me.
You got it. 5, 9, 12 points of slashing damage, half to 6.
Dang it, I meant to impose disadvantage. I have that and I didn't use it, and I was. I'm sorry, Robbie.
This
I'm
time,
No.
over here with a purpose.
I'm above half health. We're good.
and then the last one is going to move up to engage Kazer.
Yeah, figures.
Hey, man, you're awfully lonely over there.
I like it that way.
Does a 25 hit your AC?
It
I
does.
have to roll for mirror image. What is that?
It's a D20. And then if you get what is it? Hold on, sorry. If you get a 6 or I roll a D20, and then if I get 6 or higher, I change the attack to one of the duplicates. Duplicate down.
Okay. He will attack again.
Okay.
18 hits you, I assume?
Yep. 9 does 9 beat it? Yes. Down to one duplicate.
Okay. Ant.
Okay. By chance, is the dude that threw the spear at me within like 5 feet of the mage lady?
No.
Or... All right. Okay.
The only two that are adjacent to each other at current are the two on Hauser.
Oh wait, don't I have 2 on me?
No, you got fireballed, I believe, and then one ran up and attacked you.
Oh yeah, that bitch.
All right. So our Ant has some good distance, I think. Anyways, he's gonna change targets to go after or shoot the mage lady because she's can't be throwing fireballs like that.
She clearly can be.
But he's gonna cast a spell first, which is Hail of Thorns. So, hopefully I hit. Whoa!
You gotta-
19 hit her. So 19 hits her. All right.
No, she's going to cast shield. A 19 does not hit her.
Oh, okay. Oh, all right. I'm done.
So, Ant casts a spell on his arrow as he pulls it from the quiver, launches it, and right as it's about to explode, she waves her hand forward, and a shield of arcane energy blocks it and explodes against it in a nice little bubble around her. Hauser, you have 2 on you at current.
Awesome. The one that I've already hit a couple times. Swinging away again.
Okay.
I don't think that. Now with the Warhammer, seeing as the longsword is a miserable failure, will be punished later.
Ooh, you one-upped, and now your Warhammer decided to
take
Be the
the
naughty
longsword's
one.
back. Said, "No,
Yeah.
you did not give me the longsword. Shit, that's my brother.
That's my brother.
Fuck you, Dad."
You're not our real dad. He forged us. You just wield us.
I imagine Hauser just has that face in his right now, just like, well,
You've got to be fucking kidding me.
disappointment.
Hey, Kazer.
I'm going to. How far away is the caster woman?
In your range.
Within 30?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna try to keep her within 30, but move away from this guy.
Are you disengaging?
Is disengage both actions?
Disengage is an action.
So I wouldn't be able to cast anything then.
Correct. Otherwise, you're just taking opportunity attacks.
Yeah, well, actually, wait. There's no attack roll on this, so I wouldn't be rolling a disadvantage. I'm gonna need her to make a wisdom save.
Okay.
DC 13.
Yeah, it's a 15.
Damn. All right.
What did you cast?
Tasha's hideous laughter.
Okay.
I was gonna try to take her out of the fight for a little bit.
You cast a spell, attempt to make her laugh, and clearly she is not amused.
Oh, the pun.
Apparently.
Quint.
So Bean Guy's friend is coming up to avenge his Bean brethren, and Quint's not having it. Axe with all this rage, recklessly.
Mm-hmm.
Glad I did. It's 24, and then a 6. Okay, I'm not glad I did. All right, so that is a D12 plus 5, which I roll twice because savage attacker. 1. Max damage. I can't do better than that. 17.
Mm-hmm. All right, yeah, you swing your axe real hard. He's still up.
Fuck your friend and fuck you too.
Can I get to the lady in this turn?
You can, as a matter of fact.
Okay. I will do that. And I'm going to use my channel divinity
Mm-hmm.
to get a bonus to my attack.
Mm-hmm.
My sword glows.
Mm-hmm.
Holy magic. Oh, that's good. The 27 hitter.
It does, as a matter of fact.
Oh, good. I'm going to also expend a spell slot to have an opinion with Divine Smite.
Okay.
Yes. For a whole 14 damage. Depressing.
Yeah, so you like lunge forward and thrust your sword, illuminated by holy energy, straight through the bubble shield that she's created, and catch her right in the side. And she recoils, but she's still up. Okay. Their turn. My cat has an opinion.
No.
Yeah. Okay. So, the gentleman that attacked Ant before is going to pull out another javelin and launch it at him. That's a critical hit.
Hey, what the?
Andrew's new dice are like, hey, player slayers. Hey, hi.
That or else
Listen.
Ant's just like getting speared with, javelins.
This one's only 7. Okay. So the one that Quint is attacking is going to attack him.
Don't forget wound penalties.
Those don't exist. Sorry. Does a 14 hit your AC?
Nope.
He misses. But then he's going to attack again. Uh, 19 does, I assume.
Yep.
For 7 points of slashing damage. Halved, it's 3.
18.
Okay. The 2 on Hauser. The captain is going to attack you thrice.
We can try. If he knows
Well,
the age of consent.
His sword clearly is competing with yours for most naughty. Rolled a natural 1. He is attacking again. That is a 19, sir.
Okay. Bouncer lets that one in.
For 8 points of slashing damage. And then the last one. That's another natural 1. You are naughty. Naughty, naughty, naughty. Okay. So the one that is on Kazer is going to attack him. And try and get through these damn mirror images.
There's only one left. I'm sorry?
18.
That one hits me.
Okay. For 5 slashing damage. Second attack is a 14 plus 6, 20.
All right. Let's see if this one hits the mirror image. And probably hope I put an R in there.
Twood.
That one also hits me.
How lucky. This one is for 7 slashing damage.
Ow.
Okay. And excuse
Oh,
me.
wait. Actually, I'd like to use my reaction to cast Hellish Rebuke.
Okay.
Dex saving throw.
13.
Save is 13. I believe for that. Damn. You made it, didn't he? That's having it.
That's a neat spell.
Heals half though, doesn't it?
Let me check. Yep. And since it's cast as second level, because Tiefling.
Mm-hmm.
Damage.
Okay. Yeah, so he thrusts his sword at you, catches you in the side, and immediately he just erupts into flames out of nowhere, pats himself off, looks a little burned. Still up, though.
Yep.
Those two. Okay, and so last but certainly not least, Mage Lady is going to look at Biri, since Biri is up in her business.
Yes.
And she is going to try and make you make a wisdom save, please.
Good thing I'm so fucking wise. Take this, lady.
How wise are you?
Oh, super wise. Got a 14 though.
You make it. You feel
Ooh.
paralysis set on, but you shake it off with your superior will.
Yes.
She looks miffed by this.
Oh, we
Okay.
can be miffed together.
All right, Ant.
Ant's going to move so where that guy can't just like throw a fucking another fucking javelin at him,
Okay. Hide behind a tree.
and then shoot lady, the mage lady.
Okay. $24 hits. Ouch. Yep. Arrow hits her square in the abdomen, right between the plates. Still up
And,
though. Hauser.
This guy that my two unruly children decided to let live, he's still alive?
Yes.
Okay. We'll see if they want their allowance.
Come on, Daddy.
Okay.
That is definitely a hit.
Okay. Might not have to cut the grass this week. Whoa. Forgot something.
Happens to themselves.
4 damage.
I mean, it's damage. That is
It
damage.
is.
You
Yeah,
just did.
it is. And there's more coming, hopefully. alas.
Warhammer.
That hope was in vain.
Warhammer might be on dish duty too.
Bad ending.
Warhammer's looking a little limp there, buddy.
Speaking of looking a little limp there.
It's more like an argument hammer now.
All right, Kazer.
Guess I have to eat the
There's a-
disadvantage to shoot into melee.
Yeah, there's Blackblades in front of you, like, not so tough now, are you, caster? Huh? I know which one you are. You bleed. That one doesn't. He points to his temple. Huh?
Okay, yeah, this guy's getting on my nerves for reasons. But I have disadvantage because he is in melee with me. At this point, I don't even see the reason of rolling because I got an 8.
That sounds so endearing.
What did you attack him with?
Eldritch Blast.
So
Yeah, see, that second roll would have been nice, but fuck you, disadvantage.
So yeah, you launch your Eldritch Blast, but you're kind of on the back foot as he's swinging his sword around at you, and it just flies off in the treetop. He kind of looks up and goes, "The fuck was that? My grandma shoots better than you."
See, this is why I like Crossbow Master. Oh,
Quint?
Yeah, gotta finish this guy off. Gotta go fast.
Get him.
Let's roll 1d20 plus 5. Recklessly again. Because it's 23, and just in case I crit, I definitely don't. 23 hits.
23 misses. God. Just kidding. No damage.
Copy this just in case. Savage attacker. Let's me roll it twice. First one's an 8. Second one's a 13.
13 damage.
Yes, sir.
Describe how you kill this poor mook.
All right. So after the first hit, leaving him bloodied and -1 friend with beans, he's going to mercilessly hold his great axe over his head and finish the job by turning it 90 degrees and splatting his head into his shoulders with the flat of said great axe.
Crunch. He falls to the ground with a limp neck. Okay. Biri. The lady in front of you now has an arrow sticking out of her gut. She looks concerned.
It's fair. Oh. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and attack her with my long sword. And hope. There's a 17 hit.
A 17 does hit. However, she will cast shield.
So
How
it
does it
doesn't
feel?
hit.
How does it feel?
A 17 does not hit now.
Okay.
You go to swing your sword, and again, she holds up her hand and magical energy deflects it.
That bitch.
Okay. Now it's her turn.
Mhm.
She gets to have yet another opinion. Hold on just
I have an
a
opinion.
moment.
I'm ready for opinions. If I die this turn, I'm going to feel bad.
if I die this turn, it's going to be expected.
I had a conversation with myself about risk management and Kazer's health and may have miscalculated.
Yeah.
I did not factor me dropping dead into my risk management calculations. Oops. So how is everybody on health right now?
Not good.
You're at 6.
That's
Hauser's
16.
at 16. How's Hauser looking?
A little worse for the wear, but still seems to be standing strong.
And Quint? How are you doing, Quint? Mm,
On a scale of
Oh,
1
shit.
to 24.
Shit. I was muted. Yeah, on a scale of 1 to 40, I'm feeling around an 18.
That's like a but that's like a
open as
virtual
fuck.
36. Let's be serious.
Tell him, Vaughn.
Tell them
Tell
what they've
him-
won, Vaughn.
God, can't stand these people with higher numbers than me.
So
What
the
fucker with
mage,
the
the mage is going to wave her hands in the air.
Well, she
in
just don't
front of
care.
you, and she is going to emit a horrid green glow within 30 feet. So that hits Hauser, that hits Biri, and that hits Quint.
That hits me too.
Oh, yeah, and Kazer. Forgot about Kazer. I need you all to make Constitution saving throws.
Constitution.
I'm better than usual at this.
Hey.
Hey, look at you.
So you got to make
Not
that one
good
too.
enough.
I did better than 50%.
Good job, Kazer.
I'm still probably gonna die.
Nah. Just drop to 0. It's no big deal. NBD. Quint.
Oh yeah, shit. I mean, I'm double checking to see if I have
That's-
advantage.
I don't think so.
Yeah, no, I don't.
I don't
Let's
think
figure
so, Tim.
Just figured I'd double check. That is plus 5. 20 plus 5. 16.
So Hauser and Quint are both unaffected as the sickening green glow expands out from where she is. The other two, however, are going to take some damage. 12 radiant damage.
I'm down.
And each of you suffers 1 level of exhaustion, and you begin to emit a dim greenish light in a 5-foot radius.
Ooh.
It feels as though radiation has washed over you.
That seems bad.
Okay. Others. Oh, these guys need to make saves too. Ha! DM didn't think that one through.
You can take it back if you want.
Nah. Fuck them. Captain gets hit. Thug gets hit. Thug on Kazer is a house. One more 5.
Interesting.
So the one that Anton hit at the very beginning of the combat, his flesh begins to bubble and boil away as the radiance washes over him, and he dies.
Oh.
The others are
Welcome.
still okay.
Which one died? I'm sorry.
The guy without his armor on.
The one that crit me twice.
That one. Okay.
That one.
But now they have action. So the one that was attacking Kazer is going to spit on his corpse and then make his way over to where Ant is hiding and give him wet fur.
Come crit me, because that's what's going to happen.
Nope. I don't suppose a 16 hits your AC, does it?
It does.
I'm mistaken. He hits you for 4 points of slashing damage.
I'm just going to assume that mirror image also failed.
Oh, I mean, it's a spell.
Oh yeah, no, I mean, because like I went unconscious.
Yes,
Ow.
it goes away.
It doesn't actually say it does, so that's why I said I'm going to assume.
A 6 does not hit your AC. 7, rather.
Who, me?
Yes, you.
No.
Okay. The one's on Hauser. Captain. Excuse me. A 17 does not hit you. 10 definitely doesn't hit you. And an 11 definitely doesn't hit you. Captain just can't seem to get his shit together. Other one is going to hit you with a 22 for 4 points of slashing damage. And his second attack is going to miss with a 1. 2, 3. That's all of them. Ant, you now have a gentleman in your face.
Mm-hmm.
Give him what for?
Is it an action to draw a weapon? I forgot.
No, it's like considered part of like whatever you're doing on your
All
turn.
right. Ant's gonna drop his bow, draw his scimitar, and try to give this guy a nasty cut or something. I don't know.
Give him some tetanus, man.
Oh, 17 hits.
It does.
Or 9.
Yep. You slash him across the chest. He doesn't look too pleased about that. Hauser.
Is there any order of actions? Like, can you take a bonus before everything else, or I want to use second wind is what I'm saying before anything else.
Yeah, second wind is a bonus action. You can take it whenever you want on your turn.
Okay. In that case, I will use that and recover 1d10 plus 4 HP.
Yes.
Recover 8.
Yes.
And then this motherfucker. I know I got 2 on me, but this one motherfucker
Which?
that I keep attacking.
Oh, yes, the captain.
16?
16 does not hit him.
Okay. Penalty box. Now for the Warhammer.
Redeemed. Yeah, that hits.
And since it's offhand, I do not get my strength bonus.
Correct.
Dang.
So, like, Bonk. You go and you swing your long sword at him, and it just sort of like clinks off of his armor, and then you just go, well, fuck, and like
That's going to bruise later.
and you sort of like get thrown off your balance, and when he like pushes you off, and you just kind of like just reach out and tap him on the chin with your warhammer, like offhanded, like a fadeaway jump shot, just kind of no power behind us. Boom.
We're the hooligans.
Kazer, make a death saving throw.
Yay. I tick closer towards not dying.
Oh, I also forgot. Hauser, make a Constitution saving throw when you start your turn.
What kind of damage was the green glow?
Radiant.
Balls.
Nuclear power. Hauser.
Uh-oh, do we lose him?
Maybe. He might have stepped away. I'll get him back for that one. Quint. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Got it.
Excuse me.
That's a 15.
15 makes it.
Alrighty. Who's nearby?
There is the lady that is emitting the Chernobyl reactor. There are two people that are on Hauser, and then off in the distance there is one harassing ant.
I'm gonna go for the reactor.
Okay.
I'm gonna go recklessly.
Okay.
Oh, crit! Not even gonna roll the second one.
Jesus.
Not even gonna roll the second one. 2d12 plus 5. Roll that twice. Savage. Ow, 9. Bow, 16.
Jesus.
Describe how you kill her.
I see this glowy lady, right? This is what I do. I take both hands on the battle axe. I take a full sprint, foot on the corpse of the man with no head, bounding into the air, head shaking to and fro, drool just flying out, sprayed, covered in blood, and just bring it down as her head slowly turns to see this angry monstrosity just bounding at her, and just clear through throat and arm as that little chunk of throat and arm is separated from the rest of the body.
The layman's terms to that is he's really mad and she got bifurcated. Biri, you are currently awash in the arterial spray of blood.
She gives Quint a nod of appreciation. Turns a little more slowly than usual under this level of exhaustion, and then goes sprinting towards Kazer.
Oh, it goes away. The level of exhaustion goes away when the spell ends.
Oh, fuck yeah. Excellent. Feeling rejuvenated and no longer glowing green, she goes sprinting towards Kazer to drop down and lay on hands for 5 HP. Actually, yeah, that.
Rejuvenated is a funny word for a revenant.
Ah.
I'm a funny, funny lady.
We know.
Hauser.
Something of a grim sense of humor these days.
Mm-hmm.
So the gentleman that is accosting Ant is going to attack him.
Be necronated?
A 23 hits you, I assume.
Mm-hmm.
9 points of slashing damage. Are you still conscious, sir?
Yep.
Attack again. Does a 14 hit you?
No.
Okay. The one that is on Hauser, Captain, is going to attempt to grapple him, seeing as how he has not been very successful on the whole attack thing. Would you please make a strength athletics check or a dexterity acrobatics check? Your choice. Oh, by the way, Hauser, I also need you to make a constitution saving throw that you missed earlier.
Who? What? I'm sorry?
Tried to get your attention right after the next person went after you, but you were in the sickening aura when you started your turn last turn, and I didn't have you roll for it. Tried to get your attention, but I think you're away from your computer. So
Yeah, my bad.
Constitution.
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Excuse me. 9. So Hauser would take 18 radiant damage.
18?
Jesus. Are you down?
No.
Oh,
Okay.
good. Good job, buddy.
All right.
But
So now
he don't look so good.
now make the strength athletics or dexterity acrobatics your choice. Unless you already did, but I don't think you did.
For which?
The gentleman is the captain who has had no success attacking you is going to try and grapple you, so
Okay.
he can give advantage to his buddy.
Okay, and what were my options? Athletics or
Yeah, strength athletics or dexterity acrobatics, your choice.
we'll go strength athletics. Because that's a 5 instead of a 4.
Okay. Yeah, you managed to slip out of his grasp like the oily snake that you are.
Nah, son.
Okay, you flex your pectoral muscles and break his grasp with your sheer power, Terry
George
Crews style.
pectoral muscles.
And then pukes on him because of this.
The radiation. Some hair kind of falls out. It's got a nice little bald spot now. Okay. After that, guy's friend's going to just try and stab you. That's a 12, which misses, and then a natural 1, which misses. And that's all of them. Anton, you're in a duel to the death with this Blackblade,
Yep.
who's going to just kind of like smirk at you and say, "Ooh, where did you get that scar on your face?"
Got it from
That's how
Walmart.
Anton took a level in
Got it
Barbarian.
from Walmart.
See, it comes off real easy. What? Oh.
It's your turn, sir.
I know. I was looking. I forgot what the fuck I was.
Clearly nothing important.
11.
Nah, he hops back out of the way.
Of course. Well, I'm down next turn.
This Blackblade is just the man. He's definitely up for a promotion if he kills all of you. A dream promotion. Hauser,
Mm-hmm.
it's your turn.
Oh boy. Well, after puking a little bit more, once again trying to take out this motherfucker. 16.
It's a miss. 11 is a bad number for you. I mean, just a little off, man. Like you get that radiation, your vision starts to blur, things start getting crossed. You're seeing triple.
I'm just saying, this could have gone a lot better.
It could have. Kazer, you're now conscious with however many HP Biri deigned to give
I'm
you.
gonna stand up
Mm-hmm.
and shoot the idiot who spit on me. Who's currently fighting Ant.
Oh, you dishonorable cur. Attack him in the back. I like it.
Real quick, did I have to make that saving throw again?
No, she's dead.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure a 22 is gonna hit.
It does. Roll damage. Ooh, that's a meaty good one. Describe how you kill him, sir.
I struggle back to my feet, point at him,
Pull you up.
and say, "Your grandma may have had better aim, but didn't she tell you to finish your kill?" Bam. Hit him in the back of the head.
I'm pretty sure that Vaughn, Quint, and MA all just had a moment of, I don't think you want that karma.
Honestly, it was instant. But I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just like, you know what? It's gonna come back to bite him, and I'm gonna bring it up right then and there. But I wasn't gonna put it like I was gonna say maybe Andrew won't notice it and just let it be.
I stand by my statement.
It's a short tail. Lasted less than one session.
What was her name again?
Vile.
Yeah.
Poor Vile.
No, it wasn't
Shit.
Vile. It was the other one. It was Rude.
Rosenackle, Rose Nest, blah 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 blah.
Anyway, the poor Blackblade who was talking shit to Ant, like he just sort of like goes slack jawed as a nice little hole is bored through his back, coughs up a little blood on Ant's chest, and then like slumps into him and hits the ground. Quint.
Who's left? There's the one on Ant and the two on Hauser.
Dose on Hauser is all that's left.
Dose on Hauser. Alrighty. Look over to Hauser, covered in blood. Hey, buddy. Watch out, because here I come. Here I come. As he slow motion just. Alright, plus 5.
Was that common?
Yes.
And then a disembodied voice from somewhere goes, "It's time for Sports Center." Wait, what? We truly
I was
are
thinking
in the
of
heart
the
of
Godzilla
darkness.
song with P Diddy in it for some reason.
With the riff from Led Zeppelin.
I was thinking of dun-na-na, dun-na-na.
Yeah, I knew what you were thinking of, Andrew, because I was like, that kind of sounds similar, but I know what effect he's going for.
Thank you.
Going for
if
Cat
I can-
Junior.
Yeah. Is there fuck. There are two of them, right?
Yep.
Yes.
What do they look like?
One is ostentatious and captainous, and the other is not.
I'm gonna go for the one that's not, just because Hauser has been real duking it out with that one, and we respect the laws of combat and claimed. So
Hauser's like, fuck that, I want to live. Kill the bad one.
I mean, kind of.
Just kidding. Do what you're gonna do, man.
yeah, I'm gonna hit the smaller one recklessly. Bow 7. Bow 13.
That's a miss.
Fuck.
So like you go chugging across the battlefield and like are pointing your axe at the guy and you're like hyper focused on him, and right as you go to swing you hit like a little like field stool and just like trip and kind of like go into like a front roll and like end up on your feet still, because I'm not a dick and make you go prone for effect, but you definitely miss your attack.
I meant to do that.
Biri.
Can I try and go grapple the captain?
You can. Yes.
Yes. I would like to do that.
Excellent. I have a 23.
Fuck me. Sorry, Hauser, I am less helpful. Nope.
Close.
That wasn't even my modifier. Was that my modifier? That is my modifier. Okay, I didn't cheat. Go me.
Okay.
She's gonna put her tongue in his ear as a free action.
Oh, gross. Nice and cold.
Mhm.
Well, this guy's going to attempt to take down Hauser because, by the rules of combat, I mean, there's only one way that this can go, and that's with one of them falling. That is a natural 1. He misses his first attack. Second attack.
It's been a slap fight.
5 plus 7 is 12. 12 does not hit you. Third attack.
If it wasn't for Miss 18.
That's a crit.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh.
That was kind of funny.
1 plus 2 is 3 plus 3 is 6 points of slashing damage.
Right, he drops.
2 plus 2 is 4. Quick maths.
Yes. It took me a second. I actually did the math in my head again. It is 6.
Sorry, I was referencing a stupid meme.
Meanwhile, the guy that you attacked is going to turn around and try and stab Quint in the gut.
With advantage.
Good thing, too. 20 hits you?
Yes.
He hits you for 7 slashing damage. Halved, I assume.
Yep.
Okay, attack again. 14 does not hit, but a 24 does.
It's me again?
Yes. Hits you for 4 points of slashing damage. Half to 2.
Take 2.
Ant.
Ant's gonna kind of like brush off the blood off his fucking chest and from dude pick up his bow, drop his sword at the same time, and then try to hit the captain and the dude.
Mm-hmm.
Does 14 hit captain? Probably
14
not.
does not hit Captain. No.
All right. I'm done.
Okay. Hauser, make a death save, please, sir.
Okay.
Twitch, gurgle, evacuate your bowels.
Death save, which one does that?
1d20 with no modifier.
Oh.
If you roll a 10 or better, you're good. If you roll a 9 or less, you're bad.
Oh, I don't have to hit with that to do it again. Oh, well, fuck.
Hauser slips one step closer to death. Vaughn finds this amusing.
I only laugh because he laughed.
Kazer.
I'm gonna shoot big dude.
Get it.
Captain.
Mm-hmm. I have faith. Misplaced was my faith.
Apparently. Let's like that shot.
Just rolling so fucking mediocre tonight.
You guys are awfully 14-y and like 15-y, 16-y.
Why can't we be Martini?
Because
And I'm shooting with a fucking +8.
Quint.
Jesus.
Is that it for your turn, Kazer?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Stepping up to the bat again, recklessly gonna wreck his shit. 1, 2, 3, go, go, go.
You're gonna do it. I get it.
Fuck yeah. Bow! And then again with a bow! 20.
You did it. Because roll damage.
Fucking yeah! D12. Salsa. That's a 10 for the first one. Take the 15.
Ouch. That hurt.
Mhm.
You hit him right in the side. Buries deep. He turns around, slides off your axe, and goes, "Ow."
Do I have your attention?
Yeah.
I wish I could hit him again because I'd do it right now.
Why does he sound randomly Canadian? Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know. Biri.
Biri's going to lean down and pick Hauser back up with 5 HP.
Boop. All right, Captain Guy is gonna like look down at Biri as she taps Hauser, and Hauser's eyes flutter back open and goes, "Oh, okay." And he's gonna stab down to try and kill Hauser again.
Can I use my reaction to impose disadvantage on this attack roll?
You can, as a matter of fact.
Thank goodness, because I've forgotten to do it every damn turn.
See what you did, Will? This is what you
It's-
did, Will.
It's just going to negate the advantage that he
I didn't
has
do
because
anything.
Hauser is prone. He means William.
Oh, William, excuse me, yeah.
How is this my fault? Karma's supposed to bite me in the ass.
That's not how it works.
How much did I get
Tragedy
hit
always
for
has you.
again?
5.
5.
Okay.
All right. 18 hits.
Dang it.
Hits Hauser for 6. Hauser goes unconscious again.
Jesus fuck! It's
And
a
then-
for 6.
And then he's gonna attack Biri with his next 2 attacks.
That seems fair.
Does a 20 hit you
hmm
for 7 slashing damage.
Ooh, but I only take 4. I've been so excited for someone attacking with slashing damage. So I have heavy armor master.
Oh,
Go me. 10
Oh.
points.
oh, I see.
I mean, you've hit me with literally everything else. Just saying.
Well,
Everybody else.
now
is dodging.
noticing how ineffective his slashing attacks are against your heavy armor, he's going to stick you with his longsword instead.
Is that
It's
piercing?
slashing/piercing. Yes.
Do
it. Same as the first. Exactly 20 for 6.
-3? It's also piercing. Ha! I'm sorry, I love you.
That was adorable.
I saw that coming.
I'll let it pass.
She's got 2 HP.
It's not,
She
it's not
looks
often
super
you get
proud
one
of
over on
herself.
the DM like that.
I also like the one with the DM forgot I was short.
Meanwhile, hey Quint, how you doing?
Witness me.
He has advantage. Yes.
Yep.
Good thing.
Oh, hit
That's
me,
a
hit me.
Crit.
Fucking do it.
Wait,
You got it.
can I use my...
No. That's your action.
Oh, I used to use it. Oh, dang it.
That is a whopping 8 plus 2 is 10. Half is fine.
Take it.
He's attack you again.
Cool.
Well, it's a 1 with advantage. That is a 24. For 3, so half to 1.
Fucking hey.
Okay, Ant.
Mm-hmm. Gonna try to hit both of them again. Well, misses. Armor dude. I can still shoot the other guy though. 13 hit the other guy.
Hits neither.
Okay.
You rolling bad. Real bad.
Mm-hmm.
Hauser, you are unconscious again. But your death saves do reset.
Oh, they
So,
do? Okay.
Damn, man.
Ugh.
Hauser, we know
Hauser slipping
you're
away.
the Night Scar, but we do not want you going to the night.
Kazer.
Move back, summon Eldritch Blast.
I feel like healing me after only 1 failed death save is inefficient. Like, you should let me, like, get to 2 first, you know?
20 on the captain. Does that hit?
20 hits.
Or if you critical fail, that counts as 2.
5.
Oh.
So, like, the captain, like, stabs Hauser and then, like, hacks into Biri's shoulder a couple times. And Biri's out, right?
No, she's at 2 HP.
Oh, okay. Hacks at Biri a couple of times and then, like, just gets pegged in the back by a little bolt of energy. And he just kind of, like, grasps back with his free hand and turns and looks at Kazer. Like, what the fuck, man?
This is why I stepped back.
Okay. Quint.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it recklessly again because I don't learn my lesson.
Okay. Get it. I have faith in you.
Ow. Well, I shouldn't have done recklessly, but that's okay.
You always do recklessly.
Alrighty. Got a HP for it.
Always do recklessly.
First, second, I'll take the 10.
Describe how you kill this poor sod.
Well, I already got him with 1 gash. I wasn't close enough to the spine. So from here, he's going to do what he's always done in life and chop down the fucking tree.
Same place, finishes the job, straight through the spine. Body flops on the stump of his lower body and then falls into 2 pieces. Okay. Biri, there is a captain looking at you crossly.
Okay. She's going to reach down and cure wounds on Hauser.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. 6 points. Looking him right in the face.
And you count in negatives, right?
No, you
No.
count at 0.
Oh, okay. All right.
Always.
Simple.
But it might not matter because Biri also doesn't seem to learn a lesson. And heals Hauser, and then the captain's going to look down and, well.
I'm going to provide disadvantage.
Okay.
Or, negate his advantage.
That's a 24.
Oh, hey, hang on. As a bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
No, never mind. It's not going to help at all. Knock him dead.
For 11 slashing damage.
Okay.
Love you, Hauser.
So Hauser's eyes flutter open again as Biri reaches down and heals his wounds. And then the guy looks down and goes, "Bitch, no!" and stabs him again.
Existential hell.
This is some, like, duck season, rabbit season type shit.
I feel like you guys were just slapping each other for so long. At least these are hitting.
Welcome to hell, man. I've been there. Trust me. At least it wasn't. At least these are cool. Like, they're Blackblades. I got done to this, or
Ice
the same thing done to me by fucking like ice imps.
Ice Muppets.
Well, he's got 2 more attacks, and he's feeling pretty confident of
Oh, that's
cutting
right, I
through
forgot
that
about that.
heavy
Shit.
armor that Biri's sitting on. Shouldn't be, because it just rolled a 3, plus a 7 is a 10. Third attack.
I might want to use. Hang
That's-
on just a sec before you
what?
tell me what it is. Wait just a second.
She's holding all the counter magic, bro.
I mean, I feel like this is just an attack against her, and the counter magic does nothing. You're sitting in your hand, you're looking at lethal on the board.
I don't know what that means.
She's got tranquility.
Magic reference.
It's not a reaction anyway. It's a bonus action. Go ahead.
Fog.
All right, well, this natural 20 is going to resolve.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. It's a 1. That is a 3, 6. 6. It's my second 1-2 punch onto the old D8. 6 points.
Biri
-3.
goes down. Oh yeah, -3. Oh man, Biri's only at -1. Doggone. Also has a. Each one of us is carrying a. I just want to remind everybody, a potion of healing.
Yes.
I just want to remind everybody.
And
So I'm gonna try to be mediocre again.
There was only one target this time.
you have a +8, man. You gotta get that.
I know.
You literally have to roll a 10. A 9,
Yeah,
even.
You know how that goes. 17 hit?
You did it.
Oh.
Okay. You hit him square in the back with the arrow. Little blood comes out of his mouth. But he's still up, still clinging. Hauser, death save.
What do you know?
You gain 1 point of health. And
Seriously?
unconscious.
He
Wait,
opens
doesn't
one
he
eye and
stand-
is like, "Oh motherfucker!"
He's doing that thing where you kind of like look through just the barest of open eyes, you know?
Like, is he distracted yet? Oh my god. But that's the end of your turn. So,
Yep.
Kazer.
No.
My goodness, Kazer. My goodness. Quint. Your friends are dropping like
all the-
flies.
All's left is one dude, right?
Yeah.
Fucking yeah, I'm gonna be reckless. Always reckless.
Yeah, I'm like, have you ever not been reckless when you were raging?
You need to be reckless. at all
Yeah,
times.
always gotta be reckless.
How
Always.
many more rages do you have?
This is
Oh
his
no,
first.
I've only spent the one. It just keeps going.
Oh, okay.
21 to 7. So that's 1d12 plus 5. Copy. 16 and a 9, so just 16.
All right, you smack him for 16.
Just 16.
He kind of falls to one knee, but then rises back up, defiant to the end. Biri, death save, please.
I got a 10. Super average, but average enough.
Yep. So this guy is going to turn and face Quint, as he is now the MVP. And will attack him thrice with advantage.
With advantage.
That is a natural 1. Is a natural 2. So the first attack misses. Second attack.
Target number is 15.
That's a 25. But he might crit. He does not. Excuse me.
Give me that damage.
7 halved.
So 3.
Mhm. Third attack.
Mhm.
That is a 1. And then a 16.
Look.
1d8. That is a 7 halved.
I'm down to my last hit point.
Okay.
It's all you need. It's all you need.
Ant.
As Hauser's going to prove in just a minute. I believe in you, Hauser.
I believe in you, Ant, because it's Ant's turn.
I believe in you too.
I'm a shoot Quint because I give up and join the Blackblades.
No!
The ultimate double cross. Quint's like, I'm never going down. We'll
first you
never
have
fall to
Fletcher
the likes of you.
First you have Fletcher. First you have Fletcher turn on Ivan. Now you have Ant turn on Quint.
Oh, my feels.
You diabolical dick shrieking motherfucker.
Hold on a second. That's wrong.
It is wrong.
Yeah, that'd be Ant turning on everybody.
All right. Your arrow pierces into his back. He's so close.
Man,
So
that guy
close.
is sturdy as fuck.
He is.
Well, he's got 3 attacks. He's
Hauser.
decently leveled.
1 HP.
Yes.
All right. And it's just a movement action to stand.
Half your move. It's not really an action. Movement's just an inherent thing you have. You have your move speed.
Right. Yeah, right. Okay. So it's not my full movement to stand, though. That's interesting. Okay.
Nope.
He will then stand and attack this guy who's killed him twice.
Get
Or
him.
attempted to, rather.
That's an 8.
That is an 8.
Come on, I have faith. There you go.
Hey.
19 hits.
Roll more than 1 damage, though.
Yeah, and this guy's not a monster, so I can't use superiority die.
Hey.
Look at that.
Describe how you kill him.
Oh my fucking god.
I thought you cut him like a cake afterward.
So Hauser, who through sheer willpower manages to stay alive, with one eye open, he reaches out a hand, grabs on the guy's leg, pulls himself up. Well, actually, that can't be because I attacked with 2 hands. I'm sorry. Revision. Fucking hits the guy's fucking kneecap, collapses him down, and then chokes the life out of him. I don't know. Abstract it out. It's exhausting.
Yeah, so Hauser swings his warhammer right into the guy's knee. It crunches backwards in a nice little 45-degree angle, and he falls down on top of him. And then Hauser just the grip of his warhammer just chokes the life out of him, and then finally rolls him off when he hears that nice little convenient neck snap.
There we go.
And it just like collapses, arms to either side, as this guy kind of like rolls into the crook of your arm. Oh, but yeah, Biri's dying. Hey. Kazer, it is your turn.
I'm going to take a round of my pouch, pull out that healing potion that I apparently have, and pour it into Biri's mouth.
Oh, good.
Assuming I actually have one in my inventory.
You do. I gave it to you. You have 3 in your inventory, sir.
Yeah. Well, after I gave you one, or
No. Now you're down to 2.
okay.
Yes. What is 2d4 plus 2?
Everyone who is conscious, by the way, make wisdom perception checks.
I'm gonna take 10 back.
Before Biri gets 10 back.
Crit.
Jesus.
Quint's on top of it.
I mean,
Poor Hauser's
Hauser's a
doubling
little
back.
tired. He's a little sleepy.
Blood in his eyes.
Yeah.
Quint is like
Still running.
panting, yeah, running on that adrenaline, looking for the next kill. Just drenched in blood.
Ant?
I
no.
got an 8.
All right, so Quint is the only one who sees that strange thin blue line that's almost impossible to see retreat from this captain and back towards the building nearby.
You say there's a dude retreating?
No, the string that you noticed around the dwarf.
Hmm.
I think this is actually your first time seeing it. You just see a string sort of detach itself from this Blackblade captain as he dies and retreats back to the house. It's almost impossible to see when things are happening and moving.
There. String.
Yeah, it was probably the same string that you saw around Reegarr.
Went that way.
Towards the house?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's where this wax face individual is probably bunkered up at. He reaches inside his pack and pulls out the fucking potion and drinks it himself.
Do I have
Okay.
a potion?
I think we need to take 5 for a minute.
Yeah, before he does that, Biri is going to groan and say, "Let us all hide and rest. We might need those later." Thank you, Kazer.
He's just gonna give her a thumbs up of, he's also really hurting right now.
Reegarr said that the man with the wax mask sees all. We'll have to
We do.
hide well.
I mean, we'll hide as best we can, I guess, but
Mhm.
he really does see all. It's kind of moot.
You're right. Well, if we're attacked, then drink your potion.
Were we doing like 5-minute short breaks in this game? I don't remember.
Short rest.
Yeah.
Pretty sure I was doing it as an hour.
Can we hide and take a short rest?
Yeah. After about 10 minutes, each of you notice that you're starting to feel slightly better, and you're healed for 21 damage.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
That's exciting. That's a lot.
On top of whatever else?
Yeah. If you would
Cool.
like to spend hit die, you may, after an hour.
So this is very important. Do I decide whether I spin hit die before that happens or after?
After.
Okay, cool.
What's our constitution modifier, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, that feels good.
Oh,
So I'm back at 33 at 36. So
Ow.
I used two hit dice and gained a total of 9 back, so just using the program in my thing.
I'm only one away from max, so that's fine. I forgot to add my Constitution mod.
That 21 put me up to max, so
Makes me wonder because. Wonder if I used up all these arrows on the other side, or if he used that potion for in this dude's head. You know what I mean?
Who knows? We will have to find out next week. That is where we will stop.